in that context is okay because you're speaking to someone that you're intimate with.
Yeah.
But to put it on your album, like that's a little like yeah, sure that'll be a #1 hit, bro. Coming up next on 1-800-14-4, we've got GG Allin with "I Wanna Suck Your."
No,
it ain't gonna happen.
Nope.
Hey, blast off, I can talk my ass off. Hey, Smokey, what you seen, and I'll tell you what I saw.
Hollywood, what you think, and I'll tell you what I thought.
And we can talk about it all when we here on Trash Talk. Hey.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another episode of the Trash Talkers podcast.
We made it.
We made it, Smokey.
Yeah. What up?
You tell me. Hey, what up? Hey, they say they on they block. It's time to
That's
slide.
right.
Come up. Hey, little
What
bro
up?
walking up. Mask up. Stood up. Anyway.
Yeah. If you're scrolling through shorts, you've heard that song at some point.
Absolutely. What's up, though, man?
Oh, man, everything. I saw that John Jones fight you were talking about.
Oh, the greatest. The greatest fighter of all
He
time.
won pretty easily.
I mean, within 2 minutes?
This was not an Ovent St. Peru fight.
Nah, this wasn't a Dominic Reyes fight.
Mm-mm.
I mean, yeah, let's not talk about fighting. But because I could do it all day long.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. We want to talk about football or wrestling?
No, we can do that all day long too. What about didn't you had you said you were working on some kind of project or something, didn't you? Or am I tripping?
What project?
The time machine.
Oh, the time machine. Oh, dude, I didn't want to tell anybody about that.
All right, my bad.
I tell you, I mean,
Did you get the flux capacitor?
I did. I went back to. I ain't gonna. No, I can't even talk
Yeah,
about
because
it.
that's gonna be a butterfly effect. Don't
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. 86 was crazy though.
That was a year before I was born.
Yeah. Crazy things happened back in 86.
Are you my dad?
Oh.
Stop! Don't even put that image in my head. Don't even put that image in my head,
Hey,
dude.
be your dad.
No, don't even put that image in my head, bro.
God, I didn't even think about it.
Man, come on. All right. You just ruined the freaking
South
podcast.
Carolina, right?
I'm done. It's over. Guys, it's been a fun podcast, but Smokey just ruined it. God, bro.
Hey, man, I can't.
Please stop.
I'm curious.
Please.
Yeah. What have you been doing?
Well, yeah, great transition there.
Man.
Great segue.
Yeah. Segway King over here.
What have I been doing? I'm going to a family reunion. I can't wait to see my country ass family out in South. Yes.
South Carolina. Yeah, I know. I met him.
Did you meet Uncle Terry?
Oh, Terry. Yeah, he was with her. They were hanging out.
Stop. Man, shout out my Uncle Terry, man. No, God, they made it weird, bro.
No, man, I went back to 1886.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what 1986?
No,
right.
1886 was way crazier.
It wasn't April, was it? I mean,
Maybe I had them time mixed up. I was wondering why they had pretty new cars comparatively.
No, no, let's
I
seriously.
didn't even think y'all had cars.
Shit. 1886, they had that's the
That was the inception of cars. They were still driving horse-drawn wagons in 1886.
Well, here's a fact that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people think that the Model T Ford was the first car. That's not true, actually.
I think the Oldsmobile might have been the first.
I thought it was the Volkswagen.
Oh no, Volkswagen came about under the Third Reich.
Yeah. Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, that it means the people's car. It was like the communist car.
Yeah. The Volkswagen, the
Yeah.
people wagon.
The people's, yeah.
Which it goes a lot darker than that, but we won't,
It does.
we won't go into
Absolutely.
that. But no, yeah, I'm going to a family reunion, going to see my country. That's all I can say. My country ass family in South Carolina, and shout out to all my geechies, my low countries out there, because South Carolina is just one of them places, man. It's like, I mean, even though I've only spent 5 years of my life there, I moved to Atlanta when I was 4, so 4 or 5. But yeah, South Carolina's just got that. Like, it's.
Oh, I know. I got family. I used to go there all the time with my grandparents. I got family in South Carolina.
Do you?
Yeah, up in Walhalla. It's not far from.
I know
the
exactly
line.
where you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little north from where you guys were, though.
Yeah. What kind of family? You got uncles, cousins?
I got some cousins, and I want to say, it was my great aunt.
Really?
And yeah.
Well, you know, a lot of, the slave port, one of the biggest slave ports was in South Carolina, you know?
Yeah.
And you being blacker than me, it makes sense that you would have family there.
My family was, they had rough times.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to get canceled.
Yeah, let's stop.
Yeah.
Nah, but I mean, I'm looking forward to it because a lot of them I haven't seen in a while. And when you go down there, bro, like, I don't want to promote him, but there's this guy named Charleston White. Just YouTube Charleston White.
Or don't.
Your choice. But that is every one of my uncles on the black side of my family's in South Carolina. That's every one of them. That's every one of them.
Just don't dig too deep into what that guy says.
Please. I mean,
it's all for views, I'll tell you that.
Yes. But no, I mean, the food is good. You know, you get to see your cousins. Like, dang. Or like you see, like your cousin had a baby. And you knew the baby as a baby. You come back and now they in damn 10th. You got a baby. What the hell?
You were a baby when I saw you. Now you got a baby.
Yeah.
Man, I might be a great uncle by now.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. See, you got brothers and sisters. So, are you an uncle?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, my brother's dead. He had kids too, though.
Are you a great uncle?
I don't know. I'd have to look into that.
You should chop it up.
My sister's kids grown. Maybe. I'd have to look into that.
Do white people not have family reunions?
Oh, they do.
On the white side of my family, I've never been to a family reunion on the white side.
Yeah. Oh, they do it. They even make up the T-shirts.
Oh no, that's on the black side right there. I mean, got a peace sign with everybody on the front.
I don't know how white my family was.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. On the white side of my family in South Carolina, I've never even heard of my white side of my family having.
Yeah, I know my family does it, especially the ones in Tennessee, but I never went to them.
Damn, you got family in Tennessee too?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
East Tennessee.
Yeah. Man. No, but this is gonna be an interesting podcast. Before we hop into it, should we read the top 3 comments from last week? Last week's. All right, so the number 3 most liked comment from last week's podcast is from Joseph Howard. He says, "For me, nothing will beat Public Enemy, Anthrax, Bring the Noise." And that comes from the podcast of the best rap rock songs.
Yeah, Bring the Noise. Did we?
Yes.
We did cover that one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Didn't we do another one? Did Anthrax do a song with another rap group?
Did they?
Maybe. But yeah, absolutely. Public Enemy.
Absolutely.
I love Public. I said absolutely.
Oh.
What did I say? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Abracadabra.
No, okay. The number 2 comment from last podcast is from Johnny MJ85. Shout out Johnny. He says, talking about Rage on Cypress Hill. After Audioslave, the rest of Rage without Zach teamed up with Be Real in a group called Prophets of Rage.
Yes, they did actually. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I saw a video with Surge performing with them.
With Prophets of Rage?
Yeah, it's got Chuck D, Be Real, and the rest of Rage Against the Machine without Zach.
Wow. Well, isn't that Audioslave?
No, that's Prophets of Rage.
So Audioslave is everyone of Rage Against the Machine without Zach, right?
Yes, but that was with
Be Real from Cypress Hill.
No. That was with
Surge?
No, the dude from Soundgarden.
Oh, you're talking about
why am I blanking on his name? The dude from Soundgarden.
Chris Cornell.
Chris Cornell. They gonna hate us for getting that name.
Listen, we listen to his music here. That's all we do.
Yes.
The number 1 most liked comment from last podcast from rap rock songs is from Shadow Zone 69. Shout out to you, Shadow Zone 69. He says the Judgment Night OST is the ultimate rap rock or metal album out, equal with The Crow as the best soundtrack of the 90s in my opinion.
Wow. What was the name of it again?
It's called the Judgment Night OST.
Judgment Night. Did I see that? He said it was a soundtrack, right? Or he's just saying it's equivalent?
He says, it's equal with The Crow as the best. So it has to be a soundtrack then.
Did I see Judgment Night? I don't know that I did.
just to put it out there, he has 4 replies. Shout out Billy Bong. Billy Bong says, "Don't forget Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey and Last Action Hero soundtracks." Another one from Shadow Zone 69 again, replying to Billy Bong. He says, "They were good, but I'd have singles in front of them." Billy Bong replied to Shadow Zone. He said, "Too bad, the movie was horrible." Sinister King replied to Billy Bong and said, "You mean the movie The Crow?" So yeah, educate us on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Why do you look baffled over there?
Because I'm figuring out which movie was bad. I know The Crow was good. I like The Crow.
A good movie, dude.
Yeah, and Bill and Ted was great. I love Bill and Ted. I saw all 3 of them. That's how much I like Bill and Ted. If you're into music, like, you don't even have to be into the genre. That's still a good movie.
Bill and Ted, Excellent Adventure. Have I seen one of those?
I don't know. They would travel through time, and they were a metal band. It was just 2 of them. It was
Bill and Ted.
Keanu Reeves and I forgot the other guy's name.
Why does the word "dude" want to pop in my head? Dude.
Yeah, that was them. They were like the California rocker guys that couldn't play instruments. So they were supposed to create the greatest music of all time to save the world. They were going to unite the world in the future, but they didn't know how to play guitar or anything. So they had a guy from the future come back and
teach him.
Well, in a way. So if they didn't pass their history report, they were going to break up because Ted's dad was going to send him off to military school in Alaska. So they would never be able to form the band. So they had to come back and make sure, Rufus had to come back and make sure they passed their history report. So he left them with the time machine, and they traveled through time and got the actual figures from history.
That's
they
awesome.
They picked up Genghis Khan,
That's
Napoleon, Abraham Lincoln, Sigmund Freud, and they brought them all back to do their history report. So they had the most epic history report of all time, you know.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I need to check that out, man.
And then the movie at the very end, they're like, "We still can't play," and Rufus is like, "You'll get it in time." And then the next one, they were competing in the battle of the bands, but there was an evil guy from the future in this one.
God dang, I feel like I'm at story time.
That
Keep
made
going.
robot versions of Bill and Ted. And he sent them back to try to kill the real Bill and Ted. So Rufus had to intervene again to help save them, and so they can make it to the Battle of the Bands to play the greatest rock song of all time to unite the world.
What the hell? That sounds
crazy.
amazing.
They ended
dude.
up going to hell and then going to heaven. It was crazy.
Dude, that sounds great.
And then in the third one, it was
Lord,
like...
can we still going? Come on.
And the third one is like 30 years later, and their kids... They had already became a rock group. They became super famous, and they were losing their inspiration. You know, they're middle-aged guys at this point. So their kids go back through time to gather all the greatest musicians in history to bring them back.
Beethoven,
yeah,
Bach,
Jimi Hendrix,
Hollywood Six, Smokey and Mirrors.
Yeah, they went back and got us from our early years. Yeah, and Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi was there?
Yeah. They didn't have to go back through history to get him. He was just there.
He was there. Hey, y'all ain't got to go too far. I'm right here.
So at the end of the movie, they made the greatest song ever.
Damn.
Yeah.
I want to watch that now.
Oh, it's a great series, man.
Dude, one day we should do movie reactions.
Yeah,
we should sit here one day and just do a movie reaction to like some movies that you guys suggested. What's we got an interesting one today, Smoke.
Yeah. We've talked about GG Allin several times throughout the history of this show.
Yes.
So I was actually listening to a podcast where they were talking about GG Allin, and they said that this guy had the craziest song titles ever. So I was thinking, let's go through some of his song titles and see if we can figure out the mind of GG Allin here.
So I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, we can
You gonna go from the bottom up?
and we're not gonna go through all of them, but we're just gonna go through some and like, what the hell went through your damn head
to make this song? And we can guess like what the song's about, just from the song title.
Let me ask you this question before we start.
Mm-hmm.
GG Allin, good musician?
I don't think so, because I've never listened to a whole GG Allin song, but I've heard snippets like in the documentaries and whatnot.
Let me ask you this: GG Allin, good person?
No.
I would have to agree. I'm sorry, that dude.
No, I know he's got fans out there somewhere.
I'm
but
sorry, I can't rock with you, bro.
From what I heard, the music was not good.
I take the music.
And he was a horrible person.
This is my thing. Like R. Kelly, horrible person.
Yeah.
Great music.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby did some terrible things. Had some great TV shows, great movies.
Yeah.
GG Allin, I've seen some people say horrible person, horrible music. So that's why, I think that's why.
But just him being that edgy, the edgelord as they call him these days.
But especially in that day and age.
Yeah, exactly. So he amassed a few fans, but from all the clips I've seen, he would play these little clubs. And there's like 10, 15 people that show up to his shows.
Dude, How
did he become one of the most infamous artists of all time when he was doing shows for 15, 20 people?
That's a good question there. Trash Talkers, please answer that in the podcast.
Yeah. Because
comments.
I'm sure there's a lot of crazy musicians out there, and a lot of them had millions of fans.
Yeah.
Like, why? I get it. He did some crazy stuff.
That's what I think it is.
Maybe it's the talk shows that he would go on, too. He'd end up on Jerry Springer and Sally Jesse Raphael and such.
I think that's what it is. I think it's just him being so shocking that his persona outweighed his music.
Yeah. Definitely for his time, there was no more shocking of an artist out there, for sure. And some people say, because I've seen the clips, like they'll do interviews with his brother or whatever, and his brother will be like, "Oh, he wrote great songs."
His brother was right there. What was the name of the band?
The Murder Dolls, right?
No, the Murder Dolls has Joey Jordison. God, wait.
The Murder Junkies.
Murder Junkies. Yeah, that's what I say. Hold on, let's not bring Joey in here.
Yeah,
Come
not
on.
the Murder Dolls. The
Let's
Murder
not do that.
Junkies. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he would say, "Oh, he wrote great songs," and I'm like, from the clips I've heard, I'm like, I don't see it.
To the trash talkers watching this, let us know if they are any trash talkers watching this a legitimate GG Allin fan, and if so, educate us.
And not just a fan of how shocking he was.
No, of his music.
Like, you actually jam his music. Like, you put on a CD or a playlist or whatever, and you just jam it out. Like, let us know, because we're not even judging if you're into the music. It's just not something that I find appeasing to the ear.
So you're saying taking his personal antics out, you still don't find the music.
I still don't find the music just
I
jammable.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
And I'm so interested to see if there's anybody out there that does.
Now, from the documentaries, they say that he did a country album, which I'm kind of curious to see what that would sound like.
You actually might be a fan of that.
Maybe.
It depends on. Let's. For
one, the racism turns me off.
Yeah, the racism, the hitting women, the sexism,
the defecation.
Oh my God, dude!
Like, who wants to go see an artist that just takes a dump on stage and throws it at the fan? Like, is that really fun?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Some people may find it fun. Everybody's got their kink, so maybe they do. Well, that
is definitely a category, my friend.
Yeah.
I don't know, but no, looking at some of these, there's one that the first thing I wanted to this to me. Oh my God, there's some of these words
some of these
we can't say
on YouTube.
So, okay. You see, I know we're looking at the same one right now. All right, so I'm gonna read the first one. I know what you're laughing at, but let me read this one.
Yeah.
I want to suck your C word.
Yeah. That's not even the word.
I know exactly which one you're laughing at. I know. But why? Okay, you know what? All right, let's be objective here.
Yeah.
Let's try to look at it from his point of view, okay?
Yeah.
I want to suck your C word.
Yeah.
Okay. As a heterosexual male, if you're intimate with a woman that you are in having relations with, that's a normal thing to do, right?
Yeah, you would say so.
Just if you're putting it in that.
But the thing is, you're not going to get radio play with that.
No, that's that. I'm going to get there. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
If you're just saying that with someone that you are intimate with, and you're hey, maybe y'all are on the phone late at night, having phone sex or whatever. Maybe you may say some things. Maybe she may say some things. That title, I want to suck your blank or C, might come up, which in that context is okay because you're speaking to someone that you're intimate with.
Yeah.
But to put it on your album, like that's a little like yeah, sure that'll be a #1 hit, bro. Coming up next on 1-800-14-4, we've got GG Allin with "I Wanna Suck Your."
No,
it ain't gonna happen.
No, there's no DJ in the world that's like, yeah, we can put that out there. No, you will get your radio station shut down.
Hold on, but what if again? Look at it from his point of view, and I am not by any means saying that this guy is, a
great artist.
No, I'm not saying that by any means, or a good person.
Yeah.
But what if he's not making it to get on the radio? What if he's just doing?
Oh, obviously not. I mean, I think he was anti-radio. I think he was anti anything good and wholesome.
That's what I'm saying. What if he's not making the music for the radio? What if he's just like, hey, I want to do this, so I'm gonna name my song.
Yeah, well, he did that.
I mean, don't you like doing that?
I mean, yeah, but
if you didn't care about no one's else opinion, if you didn't care about no radio, you didn't care about no one else's opinion, you like to do it, would you? If you didn't care about no one else's, screw being canceled, screw the views, screw anything, you enjoy doing it.
Oh, dude, that's a good question. Like, he would have been canceled. Like, I don't know that you could have canceled him because he wanted to be canceled. He wanted himself canceled. Like, he would be elated to be canceled.
I've said this before. I'll say it again, and you've said it before. You can't cancel someone who doesn't give a f about being canceled.
Yeah.
That's
because
what
it doesn't work.
So
you want an apology from that person. That's what cancel culture wants. Is I want you to come out and apologize, admit that you are below us, and basically beg for forgiveness.
Meanwhile, GG Allin, you want that apology? His song's gonna be called "F Your Apology."
Exactly.
You can't cancel someone who doesn't want to be canceled, man.
Yeah. So, suck my A. It smells.
Oh, that's the one. Was that the one you were laughing at? Oh, I was laughing at another. Oh, then we good.
Oh,
then.
effing the dog.
Yeah. So what was the one you said?
Suck my A. It smells.
Sure. Top 10 song on the. Absolutely, you'll get some play with that, GG.
I mean, being an artist, you want to appeal to masses, though, right? Like, do you want to make your songs for 20 people?
That's what I think this guy's mindset was. I think he was a sociopath as to where he didn't care what no one thought.
Yeah.
This is all about me.
Absolutely.
He claimed himself to be
Jesus. Narcissistic. Yeah,
very narcissistic. So that's what I think a lot of these song titles are, or what we've read so far is like, I don't care if you listen to my music. I don't care if you play it on MTV. I don't care if it gets on the radio. I don't care if your friend, your mom, your aunts, your uncles like it. I'm doing it because I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in a way, as artists, you kind of can't knock that.
Yeah. I mean, there is something commendable in it.
Yeah, I mean, we're not making titles like this, though. But
no. No, not even in the horrorcore days were we making titles like that.
I don't know, Smo. We made some.
I never said suck my A, it smells.
I could say some songs titles that we put out there.
Yeah, I mean, there were some bad ones back in the day. We were young people getting out our angst at the time. And
did we care about being on the radio? Did we care about?
Oh no.
Yeah, but we we still have a huge fan base where we live.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where he was at, like I said, he doesn't care about with the mainstream things. He's doing GG Allin's music is because he's doing it for GG Allin.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a song about you sucking my because it smells. Dang it. And I'm gonna do it. And if you like it, cool. If you don't, I don't care. I like it.
What about some of the more innocuous ones? Like, I don't give a S.
Okay. That
sums it all up, right?
Okay. You obviously don't.
I need adventure. That's not bad, right?
I can't wait till you get to the dog one.
Effing the dog.
Okay, now
that's not so innocuous. Even in my horrorcore days, I never made a song about effing the dog. I loved my dogs.
I love my dogs too.
Mm-hmm. And I would be quite mad if GG Allin wanted to do dirty things with my dogs.
You going to take a piss. Hey, GG, I got to use the bathroom for me. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. I'm sorry, GG. Y'all don't hate me. I don't care if y'all hate me for this. GG Allin's one of the people I want to beat up. I know he's dead, but God, that's some dude I would have loved to fight.
Yeah. A lot of people did. Even his fans wanted to fight him.
Yeah, and he was okay. That's my thing.
He liked it for some reason. I think he was not only narcissistic and sociopathic, but he was also somewhat of a masochist.
Yeah. I mean, okay, like, he also has another one, not only F the dog, but he's got one F the dead. Necrophilia.
That'd get you smoked these days.
So, you know, after we go through some of these, I want to know what you think out of all of these, the ones that we bring
What's
up.
the worst?
What do you think the worst? And I'm going to give you what I think the worst. Like, he's got other ones. I want to F myself. Technically, that's masturbation.
Yeah.
Technically,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So, is that one okay? Is that okay?
I feel like there's better ways to put it.
But are you saying
that would be more? I mean, I know he doesn't want to appeal to the masses.
Right. Don't think about anyone else. Just think about if this is what you want to do.
But it's not what I want to do.
Well, I know it's very hard to put your. That's the hard part.
Exactly.
That's the hard part is putting our brain into Gigi's brain. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
We're too rational.
Because as an artist, yeah, you want to do music that appeases yourself, right? Because why do music if you don't even like your own music? But there's still a certain point where, like, I'm an artist. I want my music to be out to the masses. I want people to feel and understand this music. But if you're making music just to turn people off, isn't that kind of diminishing returns in the end?
I mean, maybe he's thinking like, hey, I'm doing something that no one else is doing. Maybe I'm being edgy. Like when Jackass...
he was being edgy.
Like when Jackass first came out, nobody was hitting each other in the balls and putting freaking dog collars on your neck.
But it appealed to a certain demographic at that time.
Does this... This obviously appeal to some people. I mean, we're
Some
talking
people.
about it.
Very,
We're doing a podcast about it.
It became infamous. Think about this. How many people know GG Allin that have never heard any of his music? Tons of people.
What do you mean?
I mean, he is a popular and infamous character in music history.
Just because of his name.
Yeah. I mean, people know that name. You might not know any other member in the band. You've heard of GG Allin. You never listened to his music. Some of you have sought it out, of course. But the average person knows of GG Allin and never heard a single song. Just because of his antics. Oh my God.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
We can't even talk about this.
I want to see if I can.
Why
Why would you do that?
We can't even talk about that one on YouTube.
We can't talk about none of these.
We can't even censor that one.
I mean, we're going around here.
We're trying to dance around it. We can't even censor that one in a way to not get pulled.
Do you want to try to?
No,
I mean, okay.
No,
I mean, come on. We're two artists here. Let's be clever. Let's see if we can beat around the bush.
Well, I mean, he puts it for the
God,
as bad as
so
the topic
bad.
is.
It's so bad.
He puts it in a way that is actually kind of clean, considering. But the whole premise is just effed up, man.
If y'all only knew the song title we're looking at right now, maybe we shouldn't say it. See if the trash talkers can guess it in the comments.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to censor that because they will block your comment.
God, yeah, you better put some.
Just put the first 2 words, maybe.
Or abbreviate it.
Yeah.
Abbreviate it.
Yeah, let's see how many of you get that one right, because this has to be the
God.
worst on the list, right?
Yeah, let me see.
Abuse myself. That's. I mean, if you're abusing yourself, have at it.
Well, honestly, that's a lot of emo rap these days.
Exactly.
You know, sipping.
Like I said, not narcissistic, but masochist.
Yeah, I mean, you sipping syrup, taking pills, pop the perk, all that. That's
you're
abusing yourself.
Absolutely, no rules.
Oh wow, he's got a song by that Juicy J took a song.
Give me some.
Juicy J has a song called "Give Me Some."
Yeah. Slap
on my knob.
Easy.
I can't say knob.
I don't think so.
What is that on that door right there?
You can say it in that context. But, we're on YouTube.
I apologize.
S is in the city. Outskirts of life.
I'm going to let you go through
That
these.
sounds kind of innocuous.
What is it?
You hate me, I hate you.
No, what was the outskirts?
Outskirts of life.
That was him. That's the life he lived.
Oh, absolutely. Bite it, you scum.
Okay.
That's like F the man. Now, I will say the most innocuous of all is a song called Carmelita.
See, you probably saying something in a different language. You don't even know what you're
maybe.
saying. You probably saying something in a different language. You don't even know what you're saying.
Just look at it. It looks like he wrote a love song.
That's probably Arabic for like.
It comes off.
Stop, bruh. Stop. What?
Or some genre of the P word.
Yeah.
It comes off of an album called Carnival of Excess. If there was anybody in music history that was excessive, that was GG Allin.
100%.
When I Die comes off the album Hated. No lie. No lie detected there.
Well, okay. What else you got?
Don't Talk to Me comes off the album Always Was, Is, and Always Shall Be.
Don't talk. See, now I feel like we're getting like these are
talk
okay.
so close to me.
Yeah. I feel like now we're getting to like some like these are just like typical
Yeah,
songs,
because
though.
we started at the bottom, so they probably put the more innocuous ones up top.
I can't wait to see what you think the most vulgar is, and then
Oh, I mean, it's the one we can't say, obviously.
I think there's one.
Son of Evil, Gimme Some, Abuse Myself, No Rules, No Rights. That's two different songs.
You already hit the top.
Yeah.
What was the one on the top? Just curious.
Carmelita.
Don't stop saying that. It might mean something totally different.
It might.
Caramel? Lita?
I don't know, man.
Exactly. Neither do I.
Pick Me Up.
Oh, that to me that sounds like a song that's like a drug reference. Or
Probably.
something.
Yeah. It's probably not coffee. Guns, Bees, Brawls, and Bottles.
Bees.
Yeah, bees as in.
Oh, B words.
Yes.
Guns, B words, brawls, and bottles?
Yeah.
Oh, brawls like fighting.
So he's probably talking about hanging out the bar there. Tough effing S.
Dude, this guy, man. Listen, as crazy as effed up, as much as I would have loved to put hands on this guy, it's kind of fascinating in a way. Like to where he just don't give a F. He don't care.
Yeah, that's why so many people are fascinated by his story.
It's like, what's wrong with you, dude? What's wrong with you? Why
I
do you think
I think it goes back to childhood trauma. Didn't he have he had a song on here called Son of Evil?
Like, what's wrong with you? Do you need do you want a hug? Like, no one gave this kid a hug, man. It's like,
I doubt it. Yeah, apparently his father used to beat him really bad. After naming him Jesus Christ.
Is that his real name, though?
Yeah, I think so.
I actually think you're right. Well, then why GG Allin? What does GG Allin mean?
I'll bring it up.
Why do I feel like us just saying the name GG Allin's gonna get this demonetized immediately?
I don't know. I mean,
yeah, that was his freaking name.
His name was,
dude. Think about this.
Jesus Christ Allin.
It says
Kevin Michael GG Allin, born Jesus Christ Allin. So he changed the name.
Oh, so he was born. Well, no, he was born Jesus Christ Allin.
Yeah, his father named him Jesus Christ Allin.
Okay, now we're going into an even deeper rabbit hole.
So at some point he did see fit to change it to a normal name.
Yeah, probably like during his.
Maybe he wanted to have a legitimate career in the beginning.
I don't know, bro. If you went down that road, if you kept that name, you probably would have been more prominent. To be honest with you. If he would have kept the Jesus Christ name.
Yeah. That would have been a great name for a punk artist.
GG Allin. Why not GC Allin?
JC. Yeah.
Or JC Allin.
I don't know. It doesn't say why he picked the name GG. I wonder if him being named Jesus, they just, as a kid, they called him GG.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or Jesus.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to know that. Do people in like Spain or Mexico, do they say Jesus or do they say Jesus when they're talking about God's son? I've always wanted to know that.
Oh, good question.
I've always wanted to know that.
We need to go to a Mexican Catholic church and see.
My parents are moving there very soon.
Yeah. You would think they say Jesus, right?
No.
Because the guy sitting next to him is named Jesus.
I think when it refers to the Son of God, I think they say. Because think about like Yoel Romero.
They would say Jesus.
Jesus. Oh no, well Vitor Belfort, that's Portuguese.
Yeah, he would say Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its. Thank you, Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its power.
Yeah, but man, listen, I'm sorry. GG Allin's a piece of crap individual. Y'all can hate me for saying that, but from what I've seen and from what I've heard and what I've, observed of this guy, y'all can be mad at me, but I'm sorry. GG was just not.
Yeah, he was a crappy person. There's no lie about that.
I think he would actually agree with that.
He wanted to be. That's it.
That's my whole point with his whole music thing. It's like, I want to be a crappy person.
Yeah, he enjoyed being called that. Because you see him, like, on those talk shows. He's like, I am the ruler, or I am the greatest person that ever lived. Paraphrasing. You know, I want you to hate me. I don't care if you hate me. Please hate me.
Is that mental drugs, or is that... Well, first, before you even say that, think about that. When he was a baby, someone had to nurture him. Someone had to breastfeed him.
I don't think he was. I mean, obviously he was fed because he lived.
Yeah, of course. Someone nurtured him as a baby.
Maybe his mom was a little more caring than his dad.
But that's what I'm saying. Think about it. The mom hooked up with a guy that named their son,
who had a mental illness also.
Yes, and the mom was okay with you naming the child Jesus Christ, which I don't
know. Maybe she was pretty far out there too, but I mean, like I said, the kids had to be fed. They were taken care of somewhat, right? Unless they grew up in foster homes.
Well, there's two brothers. I think they're actually my sister, actually.
You think?
I think I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. It's just this
Let's see. Jesus Allin.
Cheez-Its Allin. Cheez-Its Allin. See if he's got any siblings other than his brother.
Yeah, we know about Merle.
Oh, Merle. See, wait. Wait, hold on, Smokey. Was Merle was the younger or older brother?
I don't know if he was younger. I think he was older.
Okay.
I think they said that Gigi was the youngest.
So how does Merle get such a normal name? Why's your sister's name be Kimberly? At what point did it get to the point where y'all had to name him Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
Good luck finding
Yeah, I'd have to go through the Wikipedia to find that.
Trash talkers.
It says GG Allin's older brother Merle served as the bassist for his band, the Murder Junkies. It doesn't say anything about a sister that I see.
Okay.
There's a whole article by the famous people that says childhood, life, achievements, and timeline. Wow, he did look somewhat normal at one point in time.
Really? No, sir. He didn't look normal there at all.
I mean,
that looks like
a normal punk artist of the 70s.
Oh, was he
or the 80s, maybe.
Man, that looks like a wrestler from the 1980s.
Yeah. Which, it was a long way from this
I know,
guy.
You're right. God, his shape, man.
Long way from that guy.
That's like something you see in your nightmares, dude.
Yeah. He had the reverse Hitler mustache.
And his brother had
the Hitler, and he had the reverse.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. GG Allin's Demented Life and Death.
Smokey's gonna sit here and go through pop. Oh my God.
Poop, Blood, and Punk. Where's the picture? Okay, there he is as a child with his dad.
So then he obviously was cared for as a kid.
I mean, think he made it up that his dad was abusive?
His dad named him Jesus Christ. There's some mental illness in his father.
Absolutely.
And in his mother to be okay with that.
It says, from his humble roots in rural New Hampshire to performing on stage and defecating in front of thousands of people, one thing was for sure, GG Allin was truly one of a kind. There is no lie told there.
Man.
He was born in Groveton, Jesus Christ Allin. His father was a religious fanatic named Merle.
But that would mean his dad would assume that would mean his dad would look at himself as God. Because if your son
maybe he did
is Jesus Christ,
maybe he was that delusional.
Dude.
Because he was a religious fanatic, so he's probably similar to a cult leader, where they start thinking, I'm the chosen one. So if you think you're the chosen one, you're God. You name your child Jesus
Christ.
Yeah.
Can we please get into some OMG and WTF?
Yes, we can.
Because that dude just irks my skin for some reason, man. He irks
And if
me.
you find out the worst GG Allin song title, find a way to put it in the comments.
Real quick before we get into it, what do you think the worst out of all those?
The one we can't say.
Okay, yeah, I guess that is probably. I mean, effing your dog is pretty damn bad.
That's pretty bad. A lot of these song titles will get you prison time. Actually, I would say most of these song titles will get you a ton of prison time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna ride with you on that one.
All right, you ready for some OMG and some WTF?
What the Florida?
And today we got one from Louisiana.
Give me something.
Can't do FML again. We did that too many times.
All right. Let's just SOL.
SOL.
Out of Louisiana. Out of Louisiana.
Perfect. SOL. WTF and SOL.
Okay.
U.S. pastor who believes natural disasters are sent by God to punish gay people has fled his flooded home. I feel like there was a better title than that.
Bro,
okay.
Listen, that title was just fine, bro.
Pastor who believes natural disasters sent by God to punish gay people had his home destroyed in a hurricane.
Can I hear both before I give my...
Yeah.
Okay.
Man attacked customer with a weed whacker.
Come on. Well, wait a minute. I've been on somewhat of a win streak.
Yeah, right? This one's not as easy.
No, this one's a tough one here because they're damn near to right down the street from each other.
Yeah.
So you got a pastor claims that the flood...
They said that natural disasters are sent by God to punish gay people. And then his house was taken out in a natural disaster.
So is he gay? Okay, all right. So I'm going to say the pastor story... Flood.
And man attacked customer with a weed whacker.
All right, so with the flood, I'm going to say Florida. And the weed whacker, I'm going to say Louisiana.
You're wrong today.
What?
Yeah.
The reason I said flood is because Florida gets a lot of rain. And
yeah, they get hurricanes, but so does Louisiana.
So does Louisiana, you're right.
Yep.
Damn it.
Which one you want to hear about first?
Give me the pastor.
All right. In 2015, he caused controversy when he agreed with a statement that natural disasters are sent by God to punish for abortions and gay marriage. He has revealed that he was forced to escape his property in a canoe with his family. He shares photos on Facebook and discussed his experience in a podcast.
Was this guy's name GG Allin?
No. I ain't gonna say his name, but no, it definitely wasn't.
How come we can say GG Allin's name, but we can't say names of stories of people that we read?
Well, GG Allin's passed. And he's a public figure where these people are...
He's a pastor. That's a public figure.
I guess, technically.
But, so he did this. He said the reason Hurricane Katrina hit Louisiana was because God wanted to get rid of gay people...
And abortion.
And abortions. And people who...
He said that natural disasters are sent by God to punish for abortion and gay marriage.
Is this recent?
Well, he said it in 2015.
That's recent. I'm sorry. I was hoping you would go like 1986 or something. Man, what's the world we live in, man? But then again, there's no excuse for that. It's just man, just love people. What's wrong with loving people?
So the world loves hate, man.
And God and hate. God, man, that's a big statement there. Give me the weed whacker story.
It says a Florida man attacked customer with a weed whacker.
Yang, yang, yang! Y'all gonna get out of here today, boy.
It says here's another black, white, or other story, whatever that means. Yeah, it's in quotations. Black, white, or other story of Florida just being Florida. Leave his name out. Was arrested by Lee County Sheriff's Office after, according to them, he attacked a man with a weed whacker. He did some work at the man's home, and after the victim said he didn't have any money to pay, he was attacked
with the weed
by the worker with the weed whacker.
So I done trimmed all your hedges.
Yeah.
I done cleaned up your driveway with this weed whacker.
I did all this work, and now you gonna tell me you can't pay me.
Well, guess what's finna happen to your face?
Yeah, check this out.
God. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I feel like that was, like, those stories could have been swapped.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, either way.
I bet there's stories like that, Pastor, all over Florida.
Man, I know we don't touch on religion and politics here, man, but There's some. I'm not even gonna touch on it, dude.
Would you like? I can bring up more about the pastor.
I'm just saying, why? If you're, oh God, it's weird, man. My brain can't like physically take it. It's like I'm trying to express it verbally, but my brain's like, why? I mean, man. I'm getting upset, dude. I'm getting upset right now,
There's
man.
crazy people out there, man.
Yeah, but the pastor has a congregation.
Yeah, that he's supposedly teaching the correct way of living to people.
Right to love people.
Yeah.
To treat
to be accepting, you would think, because Jesus apparently was also.
Well, are we talking about GG Allin?
No.
What Jesus are we talking about?
The original Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus. Jesus.
Jesus.
Jesus Allin.
I don't know, man. To see that we still live in a world, and I know there's always going to be crazy. There's always going to be mental illness. There's always going to be drugs.
Always going to be separation and segregation and fighting amongst the us versus them crowd.
Why do we have that in our blood? Why is that us? Why do we have to have that? Why can't we all just work? Why can't countries?
When did it start is the question. Did two tribes, eventually humanity started in a central location. It had to.
In Africa.
Whether you believe the creation story or you believe the evolution story, it had to start somewhere, all as a single entity that spread off, and two tribes ended up going out in separate directions, right? Did they come back together and just start fighting and be like, since we're not part of them anymore, I hate those people? Like, is that how it started? When did all this us versus them mentality start? Was there ever a time where the earth was just in unity, where humanity was just like, we're all together in this one? And will there ever be another time when it happens? Does it take a UFO attack for everyone to go, you know what, we're all in this together?
You know what? If I had to say, that would probably be the one.
Probably.
I think that would be the one. Like, hey, we've been fighting here on Earth against each other this entire time. Well, now we got some that's coming from Uranus.
Yeah.
We got to stick together.
And then it's us versus them.
God dang. Then it goes back to us versus. You're right.
Maybe it's just not possible. Maybe people.
Well, there's no.
It's too ingrained in people in these.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's just nature. It's just life. It's you got yin and yang. You got
wolves
opposite
of packs of wolves. Once they come across another pack of wolves, they're going to fight.
Right. It's and I don't know, but I'm saying maybe it's like just yin and yang. Opposite. Positive, negative, good and bad, good and evil. Like, maybe that's the balance of life, is you have to, maybe?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's a population control, like inherently an evolutionary trait, like is
it's in our
for population control, maybe something like that. I don't know, man. I just think about when Maynard said monkey killing monkey over pieces of the ground.
Yeah. Damn, man.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
If you look at the packs of wolves, if you look at animals that are fighting, they're fighting over pieces of ground or mating. Deer is an example where they only fight over mating. They can live in harmony amongst each other unless that testosterone kicks in and they're like, that's my piece right there.
That ain't yours. I mean, it comes down to whose antlers are bigger.
Yeah.
Just like with us.
Yeah.
Whose weapons are bigger.
Yeah.
Whose sack is bigger.
Yeah.
It's all like, man, God, that's just...
Oh, man, that was, I can't remember exactly where I was listening or where I read it, but, Jesus, I'd have to think of it. Jesus.
Come on, what you got?
I lost it. I had a...
Whose blanks are bigger?
No,
whose...
Dang it, I lost it. Maybe I'll think of it later.
On the next podcast.
Yeah.
Man, this was a good one.
Yeah,
this was a good one. Guys, again, when we were talking about GG Allin's song that we cannot say here, abbreviate it, because if we can't see it in the comments if you post exactly what we think it is. But
absolutely.
If you just Google what GG Allin songs, there's some that are just crazy.
I wonder if I Googled the worst GG Allin song title ever.
That would come up. I would probably agree. That'd probably be it. Yeah, man. But And again, guys, we really want to know: are there any trash talkers out there that are true GG Allin fans? Are there any trash? And we're not judging you by any means. We want to know why. Hell, we might have you on for an interview and tell us why. Why?
Let's get into your psyche. Yeah,
I would love that.
What do you see? I mean, do you think he's creative? Do you think it strikes a chord inside you? Do you think you want to be like him? Do you think it's just a curiosity, like you're just fascinated by it for some reason?
Yes. If there's a person who is a GG Allin fan like that, next podcast will be a conversation with you. If you say you're willing to come on camera, we will have a podcast where if you're willing to come on camera, we would like to know why.
Or if you just send in a video or an audio clip or something. If you don't want to come on, then just give us an explanation.
That's perfectly fine. I'm just curious are there any trash talkers that say, look, man, y'all tripping, bro. GG go in.
GG was the truth.
You know, there's a lot of rappers that mess with GG Allin. Lil Uzi Vert.
For shock value.
Yeah, Lil Uzi Vert loves GG Allin.
Yeah. I mean, I understand him being into Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson much more than GG Allin because those guys make great music.
Yeah, GG's just...
You listen to GG Allin's music, it doesn't sound like good music.
You're talking about the music. I can't... the antic of the person.
Yeah, no, but we went through this on a different podcast. I know exactly
what you're about to say.
We absolutely went through this, that you're supposed to separate the artistry from the person's real life.
Okay. Well,
even though he intertwined both of them. In his case.
I'm going to separate them, and I haven't heard any good music from GG Allin.
Me either.
All right. There you go. Mm-hmm. Anything else, Smoke Dog?
I think that's it for today.
I think so too. This was a wonderful podcast, guys. Please leave the comments down there. Leave your comments down in the comment section. Let us know what you think about GG Allin and songs, along with the auto clip. If you guys have it, the email is down in the description. And thank you so much for all the positive reception you guys give us here, guys. With that being said, my name is GG Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cohen,
and we are
over
and
out.
Deuces.